And when arriving to the property, the nearest parking is in the well-green multi-storey car park, which is just a short walk away from the apartment. I'll take you into the car park and show you how to access it now. And access to the well-green multi-storey car park is just through these gates just here. The well-green multi-storey car park has opening and closing times. The car park closes at 8 o'clock. The last entry for cars accessing the car park is 7:30 PM. Monday to Saturday, the car park opens at 7 AM and Sunday it opens at 8 AM. During this time, you won't be able to access your car as the car park is locked and secured. And heading to the apartment, it's a short walk, and I'll take you there now. And when arriving to the apartment, you come through the archway to reach the main door. And when arriving, the Keysafe is on the left hand side. Just pull down the black cover, then take the slider in the middle, slide this down, and then enter the code that we provided. And once you've entered the code, take the dial, turn this to the right, clockwise, to open the safe. Then retrieve the keys, and then close the safe, and then take the dial and turn to the left, anti-clockwise, to lock the safe. And if you can put the black cover back up, please. To access the building, you want to take the round key just here into the lock, turn to the right, clockwise, to open the door. And when inside, to lock the door, just take the dial, turn to the right, clockwise to lock the door. And if you're exiting, take it to the left, anti-clockwise, to open the door. Then up the stairs. And when arriving, the flat is on your left hand side, signed Flat A. To access the apartment, you want to take the square key into the lock and turn to the left, anti-clockwise, to unlock the door. And welcome to the apartment. To lock the door from the inside, just take the dial, turn to the left, anti-clockwise, which locks the door. To unlock the door, take the dial and turn clockwise to the right, which unlocks the door. With a lovely open plan living room, kitchen with dining area for 2 guests. To use our Nespresso coffee machine, you want to lift up the lid here and then place the pod in the direction shown, and then gently but firmly pull the lid back down. For a large cup, press the button on the right, and a small cup, the button on the left. To fill the water reservoir, you want to pull the container out towards the wall very slightly and lift straight up. You then want to fill it with water and then replace the reservoir to the back of the machine. Back in place, then you want to pull this towards the machine just slightly till you hear a click. And it's ready to use. To use our toaster, just press the switch down to activate, and to cancel, this button just here. To adjust the time duration, you want to take the dial and turn to the smaller the numbers to decrease the time duration, and turn to the higher the numbers to increase the time duration. Just set to your preference. For our kettle, it's just operated by the switch on the left hand side. Press down to activate and lift up gently to cancel. For our kitchen sink, for hot water, you want to face towards the wall, just here, and for cold just towards yourself and just pull out to activate. We also provide lovely sea kelp hand soap throughout the apartment. And just beneath the sink we have our fire extinguisher and first aid kit. And for general waste, we have our bin just here, and just above we have our fire blanket in the case of emergencies. For our extractor fan, the lights are controlled on the button just here to turn on and off. We have the maximum power, number 3, medium, number 2, low, number 1, and off, just here. For our kitchen hob, just press and hold the button on the bottom right hand side just here to turn on and the lights illuminate. We have 2 burners. We have the top one indicated by this button and the lower button just here for the lower hob. To work the top hob up here, press this button, then press the plus to increase the power up to maximum, and it warms up quickly. Then to reduce the power, press the minus button. If for instance there is an LOC on the screen, it means the child lock is on, which means that no adjustments can be made until this has been turned off. To turn the child lock off, just click and hold the padlock button until it goes off, and then you can make any adjustments. To turn the hob off, just click and hold the bottom right button, and it was off. The letter H will still appear to show that the hob is still hot, and this will disappear after it cools down. And to turn the light off, just here. When you arrive, we'll provide you a welcome basket with amenities for your first night with us. And for our microwave, just pull the door open and push closed. And to set a time, you want to take the dial, turn to the left once, then turn to the right clockwise to your desired time. 1 minute, for example. Then press the start button. To check your food, you can just open the door and it will automatically pause. Then to restart, press the button once again. To pause, press this button once, and then to stop and clear, once more. We have our fridge freezer with the fridge on the top, and when you arrive, we'll provide you a milk for your first night. And the freezer just below. We have a lovely living area with a smart TV for you to enjoy. For the television, you take the TV remote just here and press the on button on the top left hand side, which turns the telly on. You then want to take the Sky remote, press the on button on the top left hand side, which turns the Sky TV on. You can use the cursors to go to HDMI 1 just here and press the middle button. Alternatively, you can press the source button on the top right hand side and select HDMI 1. Once Sky TV loads up, you can use the arrows to cycle through to TV Guide. Press the middle button to access into all channels. You can then scroll down, find something you'd like to watch, and press the middle button. Initially, on the bottom right hand side, it'll show as a small screen, and press the middle button once again to enter into a full screen. To go back to the main menu, you can press the back button just here. Or alternatively, you can press the home button to take you back to the main menu. Also included in our TV package is Netflix. So if you scroll down to apps and inputs and scroll to Netflix and enter into here, and once Netflix loads, you'll see 81. Please leave it signed in on this account and just press the middle button and you can start enjoying your favourite TV series and movies. And to come back out, you can press the back button to go back to the menu, or you can press the home button just here to go back to the main menu. And when you're finished, press the off button. You then want to take the TV remote and press the off button on the top left hand side. We also provide a fan in case you get a little warm. We've got a lovely feature old fireplace which isn't in use, and for the lights, it's activated the switch. And the lamp just here activated with the button just here to turn off. For the lights, you have the left-hand switch just here, which turns off the faraway spotlights. The right-hand switch just here controls the remaining spotlights and the dining room lights. And the middle switch just here controls the utility space. Moving into our bedroom, with a stunning space for you to relax and enjoy during your stay, with a super king size bed. Our walls are stunning Venetian plaster, with a lovely feature. For our clothes drying rack, it's just located under the bed. For storage, we have hanging space and our iron board. For the bedside lights, these are controlled with a switch just here to turn on and off. For the heating throughout the apartment, it's all controlled in the same way. Take the valve just here, it's currently showing at maximum temperature. Just turn to the lower the numbers to decrease the temperature, and turn to the higher the numbers to increase. Just set to your preference. For the lights for the bedroom, the switch just here controls the main lights. If you're having any problems with electricity, our trip switch cupboard is just located here, and the trip switches in this section. All the switches are in the correct position shown here. If anything is pointing downwards, please flick it back upright, and if the problem persists, please get in contact with us and we're happy to help. For our thermostat, to increase the temperature, just tap the up arrow to your desired temperature, and the temperature increases. To decrease the temperature, just press the down arrow to your desired temperature. Moving into our utility space. Just for reference, our boiler is located just here. It's well serviced and doesn't require any amendments to any settings. If there's any problems, please let us know and we're happy to help. For our washing machine, to turn the washing machine on, just turn the dial to your desired setting and the lights illuminate. Then when you're ready, press the start button just here. In the drawer, we have our main detergent in this section and fabric softener in the middle. And when you're finished, turn to the off position please. To open the door just has a latch just here which pulls open, allows the doors to open. Then to close, just gently push behind. Moving into our bathroom, the lights are controlled just here. We have a stunning space for you to enjoy with freestanding bath and a walk-in shower. For the bath controls, towards you is for the hottest setting for the tap position, and then just pull out to activate. And for cold, you want to turn this away towards the wall, and then likewise pull out to activate. To switch the water flow from the shower head to the tap, you want to pull this dial just here outwards when the water's on, and it switches between the shower head and the bath. For the plug, it just presses down to go up and down. For the bathroom sink, to turn to the hot setting, turn to the left and lift up, and for cold, turn to the right and lift up. And once again, we provide you lovely sea kelp hand wash. For our walk-in shower, the door just slides open. We have a handheld shower and an overhead shower. For the temperature, it's just controlled on the right hand side here. Turn towards the wall for the coldest setting, and to turn to the hot setting, you get to this position, you have to press the button down, which allows you to turn towards yourself for the hottest setting. Please just make small changes, as it does change quickly. The water flow is controlled off this dial just here, and to switch between the main shower head and the handheld, just press this button. And the shower door just closes behind you. The light and the extractor fan both go off after a few minutes, after the lights go out. And when departing, our thermostat just here, if we can please ask you to turn this to 18 degrees, just by pressing the down arrow. Thank you. And when checking out, to unlock the door, just use the dial. Just make sure it's turned to the right, to the clockwise position to open the door. And if we can please ask you to turn all of the lights off in the apartment, please. To lock the door, if you can take the square key into the lock, and you want to turn this to the right clockwise to lock the door. Once you've turned it to the right clockwise, turn it back to the left and pull out, which locks the door. And if you can just please check that it's locked behind you. And back down the stairs. For the lights in the communal hall, these are turned on and off with the switch just here. And to exit, take the dial, turn to the left, anti-clockwise, which unlocks the door. And to lock the communal door, just take the round key into the door and pull behind you. Then turn to the left, anti-clockwise to lock the door. Just check that it's locked, please. For general waste, we have the red bin just here. And when checking out, you can, same as on arrival, you pull the black cover down, take the slider, pull this down, then enter the code that we provided. Then take the dial, turn to the right clockwise to open. Then if you can hang the keys back up inside, and then close the safe and turn to the left anti-clockwise to lock. Thank you for staying with us at Juniper Rentals. We hope you had a lovely stay, and we hope to welcome you back soon.